Hey folks, hello and welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to extend or merge drive partition in Windows 11. So without any further ado, let's get started. The very first step that you need to do is you need to proceed at the start icon. Please do a right click, scroll up and go with disk management. The moment you have to click on it, a small window or this window would appear, which is a disk management, where it contains all the available disk partition or the disk drive that is present or Windows or computer. So I have here two disks, the disk 0 and disk 1. Okay. So in order to merged, okay, let's say if you want to merge this two disk partition, okay, if you want to make it into one, all you need to do is you need to do a right click and go with extend volume. However, if the extend volume is being grayed out, okay, before we proceed, I would recommend you to back up first the necessary files or data that you have with your E drive and with your D drive as well, okay? Again, back up first the D drive, the important data that you have contained or that you have placed here in the D drive, as well as the E drive, okay? Once you have backed it up, you need to do a right click and go with delete volume. Once you have clicked on it, click on yes, and it will show here unallocated. Do the same with the D drive. Please do a right click, go with delete volume, okay? And click on yes to proceed. Once it is being deleted, this partition will be merged into one. However, it is still unallocated. Now we need to create a new drive out of this. Okay? How we can do so? Please do a right click and go with new simple volume. Click on next and leave the simple volume size with this. Okay, which is the recommended size, the initial size of your disk drive, and select the following drive letter that you want to assign with. Okay, click on next again and select the file system. In my case, I'll be choosing NTFS. Click on next, go with finished, and wait until a new drive or partition is being created. Wait until it will be merged into one. Okay, so when a new volume is now appearing, meaning that we are almost there on merging the two partitions, okay, that we have just deleted earlier, okay? So in this manner, we can see their new volume, which is the E drive or E partition, okay, meaning that we have just successfully merged the two drive letter or the two drive partitions into one, okay? So this is how you can merge the two partitions into one. But let's say if you want to create a new partition out of the disk that you have, you need to navigate the same process, and that is to do here a right click at the start icon, go with disk management once again, and at the disk management window, you need to select again the disk that you want to create a partition with. Please do a right click and go with shrink volume. The moment you have to click on it, it will create querying shrink space. All you need to do is you need to proceed with this window called shrink A, then go with enter the amount space to shrink in MB. Make sure that you will not be, I mean, the size will not be greater than the initial size of your disk, okay? So it could be below or not greater than the initial size of your E drive, okay? Once you have typed the amount of MB that you want to shrink, in my case, I'll be only putting 100 MB of size. Click on shrink, and in this way, a new partition would be created, but it's still unallocated. Now, in order to activate it, all you need to do is you need to do a right click, go with new simple volume, click on next, and click on next once again. Assign the following drive letter. I'll leave that letter D, go with next again, and select the file system. I'll select NTFS, click on next, go with finished, and it will now start to create a new partition out of your hard disk or disk drive, okay? So the moment a new volume would be appearing here, meaning that we have just successfully create a new partition out of our disk drive that we have. Okay, so we now have here E drive as well as D drive. Okay, so that's it. Simply close this window and you're good to go. Now, if you think this video helps, then don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button as well as the bell icon to be updated for more tutorials like this. Thank you for watching this video and have a good day.